Hey, guess what time it is again? It's Taku time. That's right. Bassmaster Elite Series Pro Takumi Ito, all the way from Japan on.
I'm Bob Cobb from the Bassmaster. Welcome to Mercer.
So, welcome back to the podcast. It must be Wednesday. That's right. Another hump day. Happy hump day. And thank you, each and every one of you, for coming back here week after week. This show grows every single week, and it's for two reasons: the amazing people that choose to listen to it and the amazing guests that choose to be on it. But it's not just Wednesday. It's not just hump day. It is also National Coffee Day. It's for all the coffee drinkers. Happy National Coffee Day. It's National VFW Day, so thank you to all those that have served, each and every single one of you. Thank you for everything that you do so that boneheads like me can talk to this camera a few times a week. It is National Women's Health and Fitness Day, and this isn't till tomorrow, but I'm throwing it in there, National Podcast Day, because this is a freaking podcast, and you have chosen to listen to it. But this week, we got a banger. That's right, an absolute freaking banger, an international banger. We're going all the way over to Japan to catch up with a dude that we promised when we did the show. We said, hey, when you're back in Japan, can we do this again and talk about life and how it has changed for you going back to Japan? And we are going to do that. You know who it is. You guys love him. Back again, Elite Series champion, Takumi Ito. There he is, all the way from Japan. Takumi Ito, it's so good to see you again, my friend.
Yeah, good to see you. Hey, Dave.
Last time we talked to you, you were in America. You had just won this title. It was 2.5 months ago. Now you're back in Japan. What was the best part about going home as a champion?
Yeah, very, very happy. Yes, so many people say congratulations, Taku. So many people love Bassmaster. So I won the Bassmaster Elite. So many people say congratulations, Taku. Congratulations, Taku. I'm very happy.
What was the most exciting part about getting home? Just to see your family, of course?
Yes, of course. Yes. So my son is my dad, maybe 6 months, 7 months. I only US. I stay in US. So my son stayed Japan. So I'm not mad. So my son is very happy. So every day I fishing with my son and carp fishing and so catching a crawdad. So every day, so fun fishing.
So it's no different. You go home. It was everyday fishing when you were in the U.S. Now you're at home. It's carp fishing, but it's still everyday fishing for Taku.
Yes. So he went junior high. What was it? He's a 6 years old. Every day school. Every day go school, but he go back now 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and I fishing together now 2 hours, 3 hours every day.
Going back, are you shocked at how many people know that you won? Did that surprise you? How much it's a big deal in Japan that you won, or is it a big deal that you won?
A very, very big deal. So many people knows Bassmaster Elite won Taku. So many people knows Taku time. Many people knows Taku Disneyland. So in Japan is so very, very many people know. So Taku go back home, go back Japan. Many people say congratulations, Taku.
Did you have a party when you came home to celebrate?
Yes. So many people celebrate me, so I'm very happy, and many friends come my house and talking to the U.S. tournament, talking to the St. Lawrence River, Ontario, Taku Disneyland.
How did you celebrate? To
Huh?
get together, or was it eating? I know it wasn't dancing. You told me you don't like dancing.
Yes, so many people eating some barbecue and so steak and together talking outside. So many fun. Many friends come my house. Yes.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Was there a meal? I'm sure being from Japan and spending as much time as you spend in the States, I'm sure there was a meal that you're like, I'm happy to be back to Japan so I can eat this. Was there a meal you were excited to have back that you can only get in Japan?
Japanese food.
Yes.
Yes. So Japanese food is very. So I love U.S. food, but so Japanese food I love Japanese. So do you know ramen? No.
Salmon?
No. Japanese noodle.
Noodles.
Yes.
Roman
Yes.
noodles.
Yes. I love
Ramen?
Japanese. Yes. So
Yes.
ramen is Chinese, but I love so Japanese noodle and so Japanese traditional noodle, chahan, so Japanese rice. I like it, but I love U.S. food. So Wendy's hamburger and the steak. Yes.
What is your favorite US food? Wendy's hamburgers?
Yes. So many people, my family love hamburger, and my son love do you know Panda Express?
Panda Express, yes.
Yes. So every day my son says, "I want to eat Panda Express." So, but in Japan there's no Panda Express. So, but he want to eat on Panda Express.
Panda Express and Wendy's. So what do you order from Wendy's? What is your do you order the Baconator? Do you order just the sing where do you go? What is your order when you go to Wendy's?
Yes, I love Wendy's hamburger is so two beef, cheese, tomato, and a big size hamburger. So in Japan is no Wendy's, but so hamburger we can get a hamburger, but small size. But U.S. hamburger is very big, so I love it.
It is very big. You are correct.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
when we last talked to you, you had just won, and you were going to spend about a month of time still in the U.S. pre-fishing and learning different bodies of water. Did you learn a lot since we last talked?
Yes. So in Japan, the everyday fishing and learning so bass fishing in Japan. So in Japan, it's a little bit tough, but very so I every day so fishing work in Japan. So and I learned to bass fishing.
Okay. But I'm talking about before you went back to Japan, when you spent some extra time in the US after the tournaments were done, when you went to South Dakota and places like that to pre-practice the lakes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that worked out good for you pre-practicing the lakes? Did you learn lots?
Yes, so South Dakota is a very good for me. So I practice 4 days, 5 days. So I don't like South Dakota at a big wave, but so many smallmouth. So I love it. So every day I caught 20 fish, 30 fish. So
Wow.
many smallmouth. So I love it. South Dakota. Maybe good for me, South Dakota.
That should be a fun tournament. I thought you weren't scared of the waves anymore.
Yeah, no good for me. So, so big wave is a very scared for me. So because in Japan it's almost all calm, no big river, no big lake. So very bad for me. Big wave.
So when will you come back to the US? What time of
So
year are you going to come back?
hopefully, I will go back US December 1st, December 2nd. So I wanna go to the elite meeting. So
Hmm.
December 7th. So I will try to go back US as a December 1st.
Nice, nice. And then you'll spend that time getting ready for the season, the upcoming season, correct?
Yeah. Maybe go back US and elite party and pre-practice. So many legs pre-practice and set up the new board and start elite tournament.
Coming back here, obviously one of the big things that we talked about was the trophy. Were you able to get the trophy back to Japan? Where is the trophy now?
So hopefully, I hope I wanna go back. So I wanna bring in Japan my big trophy, my blue trophy. But so I have a trouble. So I went South Dakota, the
Yeah.
long drive. So maybe 2,000 miles, 3,000 mile drive in a car with blue trophy. So blue trophy, so long drive. So blue trophy, the shake, and so bass silhouette is falling.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Trophy needs
yeah.
repair.
Yeah. Now, so Bassmaster have my blue trophy and the repair. So
Oh,
I don't have a blue trophy. I want. Many Japanese people want to see blue trophy, but I don't have it. Taku blue trophy stay US.
so when it's repaired, will you ship it back home? You'll have it back home?
Yeah. Yes. I waiting. So Bassmaster fix it and send for my house.
It'd be good to bring back there because I'm sure so many people seeing that, would
Yes.
inspire them. Do you see a
Mhm.
lot of young anglers coming up to you now and saying, man, I dream to do what you're doing when I'm older?
Yeah. So many people want to see the blue trophy in Japan.
Who was your idol growing up? What bass fisherman did you look to as a Japanese angler? But before you came to the U.S., when you were growing up in Japan and dreaming of making Bassmasters, who were the pros you looked up to? Who were your idols?
Taku watching.
Yes,
Yes, so I always watching Takahiro Mori. Yeah, so I'm junior, maybe I'm junior high school. I watching the Bassmaster, and he say, I knew it.
I knew
So
it.
he won the classic. So I always watching so Takahiro Omori's won. So video clips, YouTube. So I always watching. So I go back. I went to school and go back home. I watching the Bassmaster Classic. So I always watching Takahiro Mori.
Did you talk to Takahiro after you won? Were you able to talk to him?
Yes. Takahiro so contact through email. So Taku won. So Takahiro send the email. So congratulations. So he's a very good guy. So he says, so congratulations, Taku. So I'm very happy.
What did that feel like for you, for your hero growing up, for a person that you grew up
Mhm.
looking at and on the TV and analyzing, for him to call you and say congratulations? What
Yes.
did that feel like?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Very happy because so Bassmaster tournament is my dream, and I always watching the Takahiro tournament, US tournament. So I won. I'm very happy.
One of the big questions we got after we did the podcast last time is a lot of people wanted to know, how does sponsors work? you obviously have a lot of sponsors from Japan, and now you're competing in the US. So do most of your sponsors, are most of them Japanese companies that are supporting you in the US, or do you deal with US companies and Japanese companies?
Yes, both. So many sponsors that talk to after so I won a tournament. So it's very busy every day, very busy. So in Japanese sponsor talk to every day, US sponsor talk to every day, same. So I'm very so busy but very happy. So I can learn to English. So I want to learn to English, but English is very difficult. But so talk to sponsors, I can learn to English. So my wife is a good talk to English, but Taku is a little bit not good. So I want to learn English every day. It's good day.
I think your English is very good, and it amazes me how quick you're learning. It seems every time I talk to you, your
Yeah.
English gets better and better.
Oh, thank you.
But if you read the comments last time we did it, everybody was amazed at how good you are at communicating to go so far so quick.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. How much time do you spend learning English, or is it just spending that much time with people only speaking English, and that's how you learn it?
Yeah, so I want to talking someone. I want to talking someone. So if I can't speak English very well, but I talking every day, talking. So US people is always friendly. US people, Canadian people is friendly. Hey
Yeah.
Taku, hey Taku. So I learn to talking, so I can talk to English a little bit. So, Taku and with my wife. So my wife is a good English. So I'm not good talking. I can't learn, but I only alone. I can learn to English. My wife every day. My wife together. My wife talk. I'm not talking. I cannot learn. But
Yeah.
only I can learn to English.
Yeah, when you're forced to, you have no choice. You can't. It's
yes,
not there.
yes. Oh, yes, correct. Good. No choice.
So a lot of times in North America, especially the US, people will win a big sporting event and they'll say, where are you going next? And they'll say, I'm going to Disneyland to celebrate. This is what I'm going to do because I did this. Did you do anything when you got home? Was there any, what does Taco do? You went to Smallmouth Disneyland and won. So what do you do to celebrate when you go home? Was there anything you did?
One more, please. Sorry.
Did you go with your family, take your family on a vacation, or do anything when you came home? But where do you go to celebrate after you win?
Yes. So my family will go to fishing. So
Fishing.
bank fishing. Yes, bank fishing. Yes, because so my son watching the Bassmaster every tournament.
Yeah.
So he want to go to fishing. So he always said, I want to go to fishing. So together. So I go to together and the fishing. So yeah, so every day fishing. He wants to go to the fishing. Okay, let's go fishing.
It's very good. I mean, if you win fishing, you're going to win some more fishing by going fishing. It's very smart.
Yeah. Yes, very smart.
Speaking of smart, you taught the world about your scent, your special baits you put in scent and leave them for you. Everybody's talked about that. Do you have any other smallmouth secrets that we have not seen yet, Takumi? Any smallmouth secrets we haven't seen from you yet?
Oh.
Do you have any that you haven't showed us yet? Japanese smallmouth secrets.
Oh, Japanese scent. Yes. Now so in Japan, many baits and into the sand and stay 1 month, 2 months. So I will use the next year smallmouth bait. So into the sand and so stay in a liquid and I so need a so Japanese scent need a time 1 month, 2 months, 3 months stay in a so box.
Yes.
So and I set many bait and into the liquid.
Do you have other secrets that we haven't seen other than the scent? Not the
Yes.
scent, but other secrets do you have?
Yeah. My company. So I talked to the company and the new scent.
Yes.
It's a good scent, small mass lab scent. I will try to find, but but it's very bit difficult. But hopefully good bait. So next year is a good bait. But
Will you sell that scent to the other pros? Will you let other pros use that scent or no, just for Taku?
So I want to so make scent. I want to make I want to sell in US, but very difficult. So maybe Japan only, I think. So hopefully is a good. So US easy to find to send, but I think maybe no, very difficult. Yeah.
I know that I asked for some scent, and I know that Mark Zona asked you for some scent. Has there been any other? Has there been any competitors, people you compete against on the Elite Series? Has any of them asked you for the scent? Have any of the other competitors? Have they asked you to give them some of your scent to give it to them?
Yes. So some people so do you have scent? So some people talking talking me, do you have scent? But I don't have any more scent. So hopefully I have many scent, but it's very difficult shipping. So Japan, the US shipping is very difficult, and so we cannot get the US scent. It's a very difficult for me. I will try, but very difficult. So we cannot get easy.
Do you make it difficult? Do you want to keep it just for you? You don't want to share with anyone?
Yes, hopefully so many US people want to use it, but very difficult. So I will try, but liquid is a very difficult to sipping. So I cannot easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't bug. I won't ask you for any more scent. I don't think you're going to share with me.
Yeah.
What part do you miss the most? I mean, being at home is great and beautiful, and I know you're enjoying every minute. But being the competitor you are, what part about not fishing in the U.S. right now do you miss the most?
What do you mean?
Is there a part of not being on the road traveling in the U.S. right now that you miss? What do you miss about competing in the U.S.?
What do you miss?
Yeah, what do you miss being home now? Is there anything in America that you miss being able to do all the time?
Oh, so Taku no travel US?
So you're in Japan now.
Yeah.
Many things you enjoy when you're in America. What do you miss from America now that you're back in Japan?
Oh, what do you miss in the back?
What do you wish what do you wish you could do in Japan that you can do in America?
You can do. What do you wish you can do America? You can do America. So Taku, what do you wish?
What do you miss? What do you miss in America now that you're in Japan? Is there anything you look back? Do you miss other competitors? Do you miss being able to fish out of your boat every day? Is there anything you miss about the States? You can't wait to get back to the US to do what?
Oh, difficult for me. Sorry.
Okay, you know what we do in this situation, Takumi? Next
Mhm.
question.
Okay.
So what is your day consist of in Japan? You wake up in the morning. I know it's nighttime right now we're talking, but you wake up in the morning and then what do you do?
Okay. So always. So today is a waking up at 6 a.m. and so my son eat breakfast and my son go to school and today was desk working, PC work. Yeah,
Okay.
no fishing day today. But last week, so I fishing many kind of Japan. So west side fishing. So I drive five 500 miles of everyday fishing. Maybe 15 days everyday fishing work, TV, magazine, YouTube. So very busy. But yes, today was slow. So it's an off day. So PC work only.
You were on the cover of a lot of magazines, it looks like, in Japan. Every time I
Yes.
seen different magazines all the time.
Yes. So many magazines that Taku time. So it's many magazine work. So I go back Japan and many magazine work. Yeah.
How do you work when you go back to Japan? Are you able to still work on the tournaments here? Are you doing research using Google Earth and different ways to look at the fisheries here, or do you just do that work when you're in America?
In America only.
So this is truly like an off season where you get to relax and not think about tournaments and just fun fish.
Yes.
How is fun fishing for you different? How is it different than competition fishing for you? The feeling, how is the feeling different for you? Or is it the same?
Yes. So same for me. So in Japan, so media fishing, everyday media fishing. So I concentrate media fishing.
Yeah.
But in US is a tournament. So I love US tournament. I love so bass fishing tournament. I concentrate fishing. So I'm all season concentrate fishing. So Taku no hunting, no hobby. So fishing only. I always concentrate fishing because I like fishing. So every day fishing.
Do what you love. Obviously, you love fishing and
Yeah, I
you want to
love fishing.
do it every day. Are you what of the events next year? Is there a few of the events that you're looking more forward to next year on the schedule, the Elite Series? Which lakes are you looking most forward to for next year?
Next year. So I want to check now. I want to pre-practice. So St. John's, Harris Chain,
Yeah.
so I want to go to Pickwick. I want to practice. So because it's a very difficult for me. So so very difficult. So for the stain bar, so I want to practice. Maybe
Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe I will go back US and I practice. So St. John's, Harrison.
Last year on Lake Fork and places like that, you said Taku doesn't have enough muscle. You don't like those big fish. Have you been working out, or is your muscle getting bigger, Taku?
Yeah. So I'm a little bit bigger because
oh wow, let me see. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
a little bit
Like the new
bigger.
kids on the block's arms. That is
Yeah.
very strong.
Yeah. And I'm sure that it's a little bit bigger because I I drive in Lake Ontario every 2 hours the tournament, so I little bit muscle.
You're getting stronger.
Yeah, getting stronger. Yeah, so maybe I can fish in the Lake Fork. So this year the Lake Fork bass is too much power. It's good, no good for me. But maybe next year it's hopefully easy to catch.
Will your family be able to come back with you next year? Like when you come back, will your family come or just visiting them throughout the year?
Hopefully my family go to the. My family want to go to the U.S., but it's a COVID is a little bit difficult. So traveling foreign country now.
Yeah.
So hopefully yes, but maybe very very difficult.
Yes. There's a new video game coming out, and I see that you are in the video game.
Yeah. I want to play a video game. So many Japanese people want to play a video game, but I don't know. So maybe Japan cannot play a video game. I think. Hopefully, yes. But
We'll find out. I'm sure at some point. Yes.
yeah. I want to play a video game. So because my first bus in maybe 7 years old video
Yeah.
game, I get a so big bus and a video game. So I want to play a new video game.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm sure you will be able to. Obviously, Bass Fishing 2022 coming out. I think October 28th. I think it's coming out. So I will get you. I will get you a copy. Somebody will get you a copy.
Yeah. So hopefully I want to play.
Of all the amazing things that Japanese anglers have accomplished in America, Takahiro Omori, so many different Japanese anglers have accomplished. Where do you think your victory rates? Do you think you know what I mean? Have you thought about that? How your victory rates in all the amazing accomplishments that Japanese anglers have made competing in the US?
What, Mama, please?
Where do you think your victory? Do you think it? Where do you think it rates? Obviously, Takahiro Omori is probably the most famous Japanese win. But many people, where do you think your victory rates with all the great Japanese victories?
Oh, so Japanese people know?
Yes. How many people are aware of your victory? Like when you go to the mall, do a lot of people point and be like, "Oh, there's Takumi," or is nobody knows?
In Japan?
Yes.
Yes, many people know.
So has your life changed a lot in Japan? Has your life now that many people know you, has your life changed much in Japan?
Yeah. Life changed. So many people know Taku and so congratulations, many people. And so Taku, so I surprised. So maybe last year Taku is a friendly media pro. Friendly media pro. But Taku won the Bass Elite and Taku go to the US 8 months. Now, so little bit Taku is a legend. Last year here and Taku now the Bass Elite won. So many people maybe so a little bit Taku is a legend. So but I'm always friendly. Always friendly. But many people, Taku. So but I always friendly, so I talk. So
yes. Yeah, no, you're always friendly, and I would agree. You are a legend that is growing.
Yeah.
What do you want to win next? What is your dream to win next?
I want to get a classic trophy. I want to get the classic trophy. So because classic is a very very so big tournament, so biggest tournament. So I want to I want to win classic trophy.
Bassmaster Classic Trophy. How do you
Yeah.
feel about this year's Classic on Lake Hartwell? Have you spent any time pre-fishing?
Yes, yes. So I pre-practice 3 days. 3 days. Maybe so I will go back US and pre-practice so couple of days. So because hardware I pre-practice a very hot summer day. So very difficult for me. So maybe I will go back US and pre-practice so hardware. So
After you left, remember you beat Corey Johnston. You beat Corey in the river. Well, after you left, both him and his brother won on the river in different tournaments.
Yeah.
Do you think they only won those tournaments because Taku went home? If Taku was there, they could not win, right?
Yeah, so Corey Johnson, Chris Johnson is very, very awesome. So he won the many title. He get the many title. So I always check Bassmaster tournament. So Corey Johnson win, Chris Johnson the win. So very good. So always Johnson. So Johnson brothers is awesome.
They do very well, but you beat them at the Bassmaster Elite Series event, and it's great to hear that things are so many people in Japan see you. Have you got any new things in Japan? Like, did you get like a new car or anything like that in Japan?
Japan?
Yeah, did you spend any? What did you spend the money on?
Oh, I'm no use.
Not spending.
Yes, so no spending. So new car is my sponsor.
So you did get a new car, but it's from a sponsor.
Yeah. Sponsored car. I rental. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm no spend the money. So I keeping. So but maybe next year. So I wanna fishing stuff in US. So I love US stuff. So maybe I go back US and I spend the money and I get the fishing stuff.
More fishing stuff.
Yeah. Taku too much rod. Always 100 rod in the car. Yeah.
100.
Yeah, 100. Yes. Taku love fishing stuff. US fishing stuff. Yes. I always pay money and get the US bait.
Every time you go to a tackle store, you're always buying stuff.
Yeah. Every time go to the fishing store and 600, 700, I pay. Because I love US fishing stuff and we cannot get in Japan US fishing stuff. So I always buy.
Do any of your friends at home want you to buy them stuff to bring to them?
Yeah. Sometimes I present for many fishing friends.
Yes. Well, you're no different than any other angler, Takumi. I mean, we all go into tackle stores and we buy way too much stuff. I mean, the truth is, our wives are right. We all have too much stuff, but don't ever tell them that, right?
Yeah.
Is your wife very proud of you? I imagine. Is she very proud of your win?
Yes. So she said very happy. So and proud. So I'm happy too. So always she support me. So I'm alone, but she supports cell phone, the email. So very, very good.
One group misses you. You can speak smallmouth. You said you can speak smallmouth. Do you think that do you think the smallmouth here right now are missing talking to Taku?
Yeah.
Do you miss them?
Yeah, I want to talk to smallmouth so bad. So I'm in Japan, so I cannot talk to smallmouth now. So I want to talk to smallmouth.
Soon enough, you will be talking to the smallmouth. And Takumi,
Yeah.
I thank you for talking to me once again. And do you have anything you want to tell people watching right now before we get off? Any messages you want to leave to your fans and all the people that cheer you on? Because it's amazing how many Taku Time fans there is in this world.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So I'm very, very happy. So many US fan talking, many Japanese fan talking. So I'm very, very happy. So I can't I want to so I can't wait so next this season, and I hopefully so many US fan, Canadian fan talking. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you for being the person that you are. You light up the stage. You're a Bassmaster shooting star. You are a legend that is growing. And I thank you for being my friend, Takumi.
Thank you very much too.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that right there is the Bassmaster dream. I mean, it's the fishing dream. Big bass, big stage, big dreams. And man, the amazing thing about that dude, every single time I talk to him, whether it be on this podcast, whether it be on the stage, whether it be on the dock doing an interview, or whether it be just hanging out by his boat when there's no cameras or mics around, the one true thing about Takumi Ito that screams is just his love and passion for the sport of fishing. And it is amazing. You see it in all walks of life. I mean, you start looking for it in the world because passion is the most amazing thing, if you ask me, because passion and commitment overdoes so many things. There's so many people from different sports and different areas of life that just are born with talent. But if you don't have that passion and that addictive love for the sport, you're never going to make it. But if you do have it, like Takumi Ito, if you have that infectious passion that you failing is not an option. It is just going to be successful and you just love every moment of it. Before you know it, you'll be successful. That's it for this show. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe because Bob Cobb of the Bassmaster told you to. You hear?